Jesus says, I love that sweet time having coffee together as you admit your faults to me. August 31st, 2015. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, My brides, when you take a stimulant like caffeine or coffee or any strong drink to help you pray, you're much more likely to get drawn off into a project that's been bothering you before you made it into prayer. So that's just a heads up. I understand many of you need something to wake you up at different times of the day, especially when you come to pray with me, and I love to share in that ritual of having coffee together. It is a sweet time as your mind focuses more and more on me. Be careful when your thoughts are drifting away. If something comes to mind, write it down and leave it for later. That will help you dispatch it from your consciousness. If you don't write it down, it tends to continue bothering you. My children, I want you to know that I do not condemn you for a wandering mind. I understand your weaknesses. I'm so happy when you return to me and embrace me with your love. It makes me forget that you ever drifted away. Don't you know what a great honor it is for me to receive praise from my creation, and especially my crowning glory, my bride? I'm so touched by your devotion. I can't help but smile. In spite of your appetite for the things of the world, you continue to put them in their place, and for this I'm so grateful. How can I be angry or scold you when you come to me in your weakness and uncover your fault? Do you know it is the ones who act perfect, like they don't have any faults, that grieve me? It is the ones who take the time to point out the flaws of others that strike at my heart. Yes, to find fault with your sister, your brother, is to strike at my very own heart. This hurts me much more than your lack of focus or flightiness. Do you know, my brides, in your efforts to get closer to me, I also am paying attention to what goes through your minds and out of your mouth. If you want to be closer to me, if you want to please me, know that the most off-putting thing you can do is find fault with each other. In marriage, it is an easy thing to do, especially because the enemy wants to build a wall of alienation over time. Very slowly, so you will not notice it is being done until you wake up one morning and feel the coldness between you and your spouse, a coldness that has built up over month and month as you found fault with the little irritations and drove him or her away from you. Little by little, you downgrade one another. I want you to little by little build one another up. Please, my brides, there has been enough condemnation, picking, and fault-finding in the world. I want you to be beacons of hope, encouragement, by building one another up and affirming each other. This is what drives people away and causes me to find fault in you. But when I see your childlike innocence by declaring your faults openly and not finding anything negative in your brother and sister, it makes me embrace you ever more fondly and totally discount your shortcomings. It is a truth. Judge not, and you will not be judged. It is a truth that judgment brings judgment, praise brings praise. These are the dynamics of life. These are the rules to happiness, and certainly the shortest way to my favor. I love you all so very dearly. Happy you will be if you hearken to my counsel. I bless you now with the grace to recognize where you've been critical with others. My spirit is with you to help you make this change, and remember to uncover your faults before me. I'm ever so happy to encourage and assist you to overcome them. I'm always waiting for you with a smile. Come to me each day and let us smile upon one another. Then be aware that I'm accompanying you through your day and I'm smiling at you. This will cut off the accusations of the enemy that I'm a strict and censoring God, finding fault with you, scowling at you. Let my gentle smile infuse you with joy, my brides. Someday soon, you're going to embrace my smiling presence as we ascend into heaven. Someday, very soon.